Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill, and giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Vincent in at the point guard position. And for the 76ers, Harris and Embiid, the big men inside. James Harden out there with Maxey, and it's Green in at the 3 spot. And what's interesting about tonight's game, Clark, both of these teams know how to get stops.
Yeah, they're both outstanding defensively, and they do it with great team defense. We know in this league, you're not going to shut down guys individually. It's a team concept, everybody helping one another out. And not only do they do a good job with the team defense individually, they have some solid defenders as well.
Outside Butler. Pass to Strus. Here's Vincent. Shot clock at 6. The 3. Can't hit that one. Harden with the defensive effort. And here's Harris. Hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup.
Harris has really become much more adept at finishing hard shots. Great focus there.
Pass to Butler. Now here's Tucker. Shoots over Embiid. Tucker, no good.
And that's not the look they wanted. The defender was right there.
Former second-round pick of the Raptors. It took Tucker a little while to latch on to an NBA roster.
Yeah, Brian, he bounced around 6 or 7 years overseas. The evolution of small ball was a game changer for him. Tucker's combination of floor spacing ability and toughness and versatility on defense made him a perfect fit. You know, many people refer to Embiid as the best big in the league right now, largely because there isn't a hole in his game. I mean, he does a lot of everything, and as big as he is, his agility and shooting touch is off the charts.
And Clark, you look at the evolution of Embiid's game, really speaks to his intense work ethic.
I agree with you because he's had several injuries now, and yet he has not wasted that time rehabbing because he's developed his skills in the process. He said surgeries after surgeries, at some points I wanted to quit, but his heart was too big for that, and his game is showing the fruit of his work.
Back to Butler. Launches a 3. Knocks down the triple.
That's what you call just really good awareness from Butler. Finding a way to score even when the clock is working against him.
Outside Harden. And the 76ers get it back. Green for 3. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. For Miami, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Here's Tucker. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
What a block from Harris. Terrific work there.
Pass to Strus. Here's Butler. Another shot. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Butler's got 5 now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Harris. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside Butler. Here's Vincent, defended by Harden. Counted for Vincent.
Really well done there by Butler on the pass. He's a guy who demands the best from himself and the best from his teammates.
Pass to Maxey. And here's Embiid, hounded by Adebayo. Shoots a fadeaway. And here's another one for the Sixers.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Miami calls timeout.
Fans, right now.
Hero, he's checked checked in for Miami. Miami's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter.
In for the Heat, Tyler Hero.
Here's Vincent, defended by Harden. Outside Butler. The three is up. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Here's Harris. And Hero grabs the board. The Heat have gone 3 of 7 so far. There's the drive. The rebound by Maxey.
Well, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
And the three-pointer goes.
Can't let Harden get comfortable from outside the arc. I mean, he's capable of raining threes in bunches.
Hero finds Butler. And Danny Green gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the 76ers. Niang, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. Thibault comes in for Green. And Korkmaz is subbed in for Maxey. Robinson, he's checked in for Miami. Oladipo comes in for Vincent. And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Now here's Adebayo. How quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Butler outside. Can't get it to go. 2 for 4 thus far. 1:42 left in the first quarter. Pass to Embiid. Back to Korkmaz. It's hauled in by Robinson. Miami trailing. Left side Butler. Hero, pass to Butler. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
Good from Butler. And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
Milton's checked in for the Sixers. Butler hits them both.
You've got to respect how Butler tries to do it all for his squad. I mean, on both ends of the floor, he's always looking to make an impact.
Pass to Korkmaz. Out to the right wing. Here's Embiid. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Hero with the bucket.
And the advantage he has is clear. Just taking what the defense gives him right there.
Here's Niang. Back to Milton. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The shot won't fall. Good work defensively by Oladipo. Now here's Butler. He's closely guarded. The score now all even. Butler's got 9.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Hero against Milton. To Embiid. It's all tied in Philadelphia. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. possession in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what's your take on the Sixers so far?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
Shake Milton out there with Furkan Korkmaz. Then there's George Niang. Then it's Matisse Thybulle. And it's Embiid in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Pass to Milton. Here's Korkmaz. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Inside. Here's Butler. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Here's Niang. Excellent D there from Hero. Well, Miami shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. They get it again. Butler. Tries again. And Embiid with the block.
He is such a well-coordinated, fluid athlete for his size. Joel Embiid blocks a lot of shots and probably changes even more.
To the paint. Here's Korkmaz. Robinson with the block. Fast break Miami. Hero against Embiid. And so he draws the foul, heading to the line to shoot a pair.
It is. There's no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
And then with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor.
He drops it first, and Hero is solid without the ball as well. Great movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots.
Tucker's checked in for Miami. Strus comes in for Oladipo. Both good from the line that time.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Pass to Harris. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played.
Not settling for the layup. Sometimes you got to go strong, and Harris gets the chance to stuff it there. He didn't let it slip by him.
Hero outside. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Harris outside. Pass to Maxey. Back to Harris. And Harris throws it down.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Now here's Robinson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. James Harden, he's checked in for Korkmaz.
Substitution.
The Sixers trailing. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Harden, the pass to Harris. Back to Harden. And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court. And opponents can foul to force your hand.
And here are the Sixers now, following the bucket by the Heat. Harden, the pass to Harris. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harris has got 7 now in this quarter.
You know, the mindset Harris has is one that allows him to be ready to shoot as soon as that ball touches his hands. Catch and fire.
Oh, stolen by Harris. for three. And it's out of bounds. The Sixers able to retain possession here. Hero, he's checked in for Vincent.
Heat substitution. Tyler Hero.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Harden finds Green. Just 5 on the clock. Baseline jumper. Again, Philadelphia.
Now watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Pass to Strus. Here's Butler. Green covering. Now Tucker.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Strus. Shoots over Maxey. Strus's shot is off.
You know, the fact is, he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
And the bucket is good.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
We talk about Embiid's surge in production, but it doesn't end there. He said, I want to push my teammates to be better and lead by example.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Reed's checked in for Joel Embiid, and it's Niang in for Green. Robinson, he's checked in for Miami. Victor Oladipo comes in for Strus. Now here's Hero. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Will it go? Rebounded by James Harden. And many great players eventually realize that we is greater than me.
Yeah, Embiid's main point to this team is play the right way, because that's what you can control. He is intelligent, vocal, and selfless.
Yeah, that one's good.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
58 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Oladipo. Jacks up a three. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. And no good. Ooh, some solid defense from Oladipo. Hero, the pass to Robinson. Ooh, poked away. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And so here is Philadelphia. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Harden against Oladipo. Outside Harden. Lets it fly. No luck on that one. It's tipped. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Joel, some fireworks early. What's going to be critical to keeping it rolling?
Just keep moving the ball, get stops, and I think the kids just moving the ball, playing together. We've been doing that, and we got some hot guys, and we got to keep building them.
Ball movement is key, guys.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
For the 76ers, the first quarter was pretty even. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground and the score tied. They took control in the second quarter, ending the half up by 6. And from what we saw so far from the Sixers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
It's been an aggressive approach to them at the offensive end, getting the ball inside and getting as many points as possible close to the rim. So far, so good. They have a nice edge in the points in the paint.
Shaq, let's get your insight on Miami.
Well, I thought the one bright spot was the effort on the glass. Several times when momentum was sliding, getting a timely rebound really lifted them. The strong work on the glass is key because that's how you string together a series of big stops.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, you look at Tobias Harris in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Setting the floor for the Heat. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Hero and Butler run out on the wings, and it's Vincent in at the point. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Bam Adebayo. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Sixers, Danny Green. One shot.
You know, we very well could have some competition in the broadcast booth in a few years. I mean, Green's talked a lot about wanting to become an analyst when he retires from the game, and I don't think there's any question he'll be a good one.
Here's Vincent. Pass to Adebayo. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Give Adebayo all the credit. The D was there, but he was just determined to score.
Three-pointer Harden. And Hero grabs the board.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And they recover it. Adebayo against Embiid. Now here's Adebayo. Defense right on him. Pass break, Philadelphia. Here's Harris. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his second personal
That one on Tucker.
And, you know, you can't get overly physical with Harris because once you do, he turns it against you and uses it for his good. And for those of you who have followed Harris, he's been in the league a decade now. Doesn't seem like it's been that long, but it has been, and he's rock solid.
The free throw drops for Harris. And over his 10 years, Clark, Harris has been remarkably reliable.
Yeah, he's as consistent as they come, B.A. He's going to score the ball, he'll rebound, he'll defend. I think he's better now at just making the next pass. And he does it all with a high degree of efficiency.
Good on both.
You know, over time, I think Harris has become really good at accepting more responsibility, and that's part of learning how to be a leader.
Outside Butler. And Danny Green gets the whistle that time.
Danny Green.
That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul.
And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sends shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Here's Adebayo. Here's Vincent. And it's blocked by Embiid. Pass to Maxey. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over.
Well, you look at Harden. He doesn't beat you with great speed or by playing above the rim. He wins with pace, angles, and strength. as unique a score as we've seen in probably the last 30, 35 years in the NBA.
Strus, he's checked in for Miami. Clark Harden is also an expert at using his body as a shield for ball.
I think it's really a good lesson out there for young players coming up, B.A. Use what you have. Don't try to be somebody else. Use what you have. Don't make excuses. And then get busy putting the work in.
And the first one at the line is good. Hits them both. The Sixers leading. Outside Harden. To the middle. And stolen by Adebayo. Pass to Butler. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. Butler's got 15.
He's always ready to stroke it now. Butler is a sniper. And nice job off the catch and shoot.
Here's Maxey. 7 points in the game. Now Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. Benson grabs a miss.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Here's Strus. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Vincent. Here's Strus. There's the three. The rebound by Maxey. Maxey's got 4 rebounds now to the inside. Harris misses.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Adebayo with it. Embiid covers. Pass to Vincent. The shot misses. Green with the defensive effort. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his third foul of the game.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Outside Harden. Pass to Maxey. 6 to shoot. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Tyrese Maxey. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and the 76ers will have a different look here. Reed's checked in for Joel Embiid. Niang comes in for Tobias Harris. Thibault, he's checked in for Green, and Korkmaz is subbed in for James Harden. So he gets them both. The Heat have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Here's Vincent. Pass to Dedmon. Shot clock at 5. Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Tell you what, one of these days, Butler might tear that rim off. He plays angry.
Here's Maxey. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Maxey's got 11 points.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
A minute and a half left in the third. The 76ers have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Reed. Here's Korkmaz. Over Oladipo. The offensive rebound. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Butler. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his
Well, I
second
like how
personal
Butler
foul.
uses his body in the paint. Excellent at forcing the issue and getting the call
Shooting from
close to the rack.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the 76ers?
The fantastic passing we saw from them in the first half carried right over into the second half, too.
Well, it's been a super performance from beyond the arc, too. I mean, they've been raining in those threes.
And he knocks down the first one. And the 76ers with some changes. Embiid comes in for Reed, and Milton subbed in for Maxey. Hero, he's checked in for Miami. He's perfect from the line this time.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Milton for 3. Hits the three-pointer. And for Miami, they're shooting a disappointing 38%. Pass to Butler. The shot that time not on target. Excellent D there from Embiid. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And it's a 12-point Philadelphia lead.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Now here's Butler. He's got 19, and it's blocked by Embiid. Pass to Niang. Over to the left wing. 17-foot shot on the way. And so it's Philadelphia going into the break up 12. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. Back after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Joel Embiid is out there with George Niang. Then there's Shake Milton. Then there's Furkan Korkmaz. And it's Thibault in at point guard. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Pulls up on the wing. And too long on the shot. Hero outside. Pass to Butler. Driving inside. Robinson with it. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Timeout for
And
the
the
Sixers.
76ers call time here.
Lahat and crazy fans get a free T-shirt. Let's see it, fans.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Tobias Harris checked in for Niang. Green comes in for Milton. And it's James Harden in for Thibault. Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Tucker comes in for Robinson. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. He implored his team to fight until the end. He said, quote, "We might be up now, but we can't give the ball away. Don't let your guard down until the clock hits 0. Back to you."
As always, Allie, we thank you. And Embiid with the block. Outside, Green. Korkmaz on the wing. Butler covering. Here's Korkmaz. 5 on the clock. Korkmaz on the wing. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
And it's good for 2.
Boy, always in attack mode. Oladipo keeps constant pressure on the defense.
Pass to Embiid. Over Adebayo. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds in the game. Now Oladipo. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Harris. The 76ers have gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Embiid gets the bucket.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
A low-maintenance star. I mean, Harris gives you the greatness without the ego. Really a coach's dream.
The 76ers making a change here. Maxi's checked in. And Miami also making a switch. Strus, he's checked in for Oladipo. Now here's Hero. Back to Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Strus. Fires from deep. Sinks the tray. And because of his versatility, Grant, Harris can play alongside anyone in any lineup, in my opinion.
Well, I agree, B.A. I mean, big wing players who can shoot have never been more valuable. Harris can stretch you out. He can go back to the basket, and he can run the floor.
Embiid gets the bucket.
Powerful move by Embiid right there. Makes beating the defense look easy.
Pass to Butler. Back to Hero. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul of the game.
Well, it seems like he's gotten a little loose with it since halftime. His fingers may be a little slick or slippery. He went from no turnovers in the first half to quite a few here in the second.
Here's Maxey. And he's going for the oop here. And then Harden with the jam.
How sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
Now here's Butler. Over Green. Butler can't get it to go.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Hero. To the right side. Down low. Lays it up and banks it in. Time called here. The 76ers decide to talk it over. They lead by 11. 1:49 left in the 4th.
All right, coming up to the court right now is your Sixers dancing.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Joel Embiid.
Yeah, and it's not surprising. He's really going at the defense inside throughout the entire game. And just showing the D no mercy whatsoever. They constantly were feeding him the ball, clearing out, and letting him do his thing.
Hey, these fans love him so much, and when he gets it going, they respond. The crowd's energy fueled his performance. Now here's Harden. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Foul. Tyler Hero. That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Sixers, James Harden. At the line for one.
That's good from Harden.
You know, right after making the finals in 2012 with OKC, James Harden was traded to the Rockets and transforming from Sixth Man of the Year to MVP, blossoming into a megastar in the NBA.
That's his second
What
personal
tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
I like to call
Shooting
that
from Miami,
stick-to-itiveness,
Jimmy
getting
Butler.
everything he possibly
At the
could
line
out of
for
that
one.
play.
A minute and a half left in the fourth. And here's Harden. And Embiid gets the double team. Pass to Harris. Right side Green. Butler with a steal. Adebayo with it. 1 minute left to play in the fourth. The lead now in single digits.
Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back down in this fellow whatsoever.
Harden with it. Pass to Maxey. To the left side wing. Here's Embiid. Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And so here is Philadelphia. They've led by as many as 14. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Offensive board with the second effort. Can't capitalize inside. Green against Adebayo. Hero, the pass to Butler. Launches it. Can't get it to drop. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.